It's a standing joke, right, that whenever anything goes wrong in IT, it's always the network. Or we always blame the network. It's just a done thing, yeah? Even when it's not the network, though quite often it is. So why is it so often the network? And I mean, why do we always default to assuming it is, even when it's not? Do you reckon it's like because networks are just flaky by nature? Or maybe like all network engineers have fat fingers and drink on the job? I don't know. I don't think it is. And this is just the truth according to me, right? I don't profess anything even remotely scientific to this. But the way I see it, right, networks, I mean, they are mighty complex beasts, and they're quite often humongous and sprawling. And then they're right slap bang in the middle of everything. So they're huge and complex, and they're like freaking omnipresent, just everywhere. Well, in the world of containers, it is pretty much the same picture, though you know what? If you're deploying containers at scale with microservice designs and the likes, then let me tell you, you are going to want to get your container networking right. And that's why we're here, yeah? Docker networking. So, my name's Nigel, containerholic and long-time IT nut. And I'm going to be your wingman for the next hour or two as we face the good, the bad and the ugly of Docker networking. But the good news? There's more good than anything else. Now, before we start, right, I want to make you aware of some other courses out there that might be of use to you. We've got Docker and Containers, the big picture. This is for those of you who are totally new to containers. And I don't know, maybe need that 40,000 foot view of what they are and maybe the impacts that they'll have on your career and your business. Then there's Getting Started with Docker. This is all about how do I install it and get it up and running. You'll build and trash your first container and all kinds of stuff like that. And that's it. I reckon those two are all the groundwork you need before taking this course. So here is the big picture view of what we're going to cover. Module 1 is all about the basics. We'll start off with a bit of background. Why networking is so important in a container world. And you know what? We'll probably hint at some of the challenges that have got us to where we are today. In that module, we'll cover the container networking model and how it's implemented in Docker. We'll have a bit of a foray into libnetwork, and then we'll take a quick tour of the networks that come with a default installation of Docker. And you know what? We'll use that as a bit of a chance to familiarize ourselves with the major Docker networking commands. Alright, after that we'll hit module 2. That's where we start drilling a bit deeper by looking at different network types. We'll cover bridge, overlay, MAC VLAN and IP VLAN, along with their major use cases. Then module 3 is all about network services. Really good stuff, by the way. Things like service discovery, load balancing and routing. And that's it really. At the end of all that, I am telling you, you'll be like kings and queens of Docker networking. So, first up, let's go set the scene.